What is up, folks? It's your boy Yath, and today we got some dope Cyberpunk news. And after a very long wait and the release date being postponed not once but thrice, we are close to the new December 10th release. And we are going to be diving into the latest developments in this video, and we will take a look at some leaked images of the game in the disc format, some screenshots that give us insight into just how much space the game will take up, and how the difficulty levels will impact gameplay and game duration. There was also a brand new RTX trailer with a full lineup of specs that ranges from 1080p to 4K with and without ray tracing. So first up, yes, Cyberpunk 2077 retail copies are already out, and they're out in the wild, and there are numerous posts on Reddit that confirms that the game is with retailers, and even in some cases the titles seem to have found their way into the hands of regular people. So take this as a fair warning that you must start avoiding the topic on social media and YouTube if you don't want any spoilers. Now if we take a look at the PS4 game case for Cyberpunk 2077, we have a bright yellow key art featuring male lead V on the cover, which is reversible for those who prefer the female on the cover. Now to the top left of the case, we have the logo for the pre-launch awards, and then to the top right, we have a list of the contents of the box. So as we see, we are provided with two Blu-ray discs, and there's speculations that one can be the OSD, but no confirmations as of yet. Notable other games that also come with two discs are games such as Red Dead Redemption and The Last of Us 2. Now taking a look back at the contents of the box, we are also given the World Compendium, stickers, postcards, and the game map, and all the digital goodies. At the bottom, we have a sticker mentioning that there will be a free upgrade from the PS4 to the PS5 version and the Xbox One to the Series X version when the patch becomes available. Moving forward, there is news that someone has already received their copy of Cyberpunk 2077 and has started playing the game on the PlayStation 4. That person decided to stream about 20 minutes of the game, showing off part of the opening section of the game's Nomad life path. A quick Google or Twitter search can take you to the footage. I watched it and we've seen this area of gameplay before, so there's nothing really new to learn about how that section plays out. But for PS4 owners planning to play Cyberpunk 2077 on Sony's original last-gen machine, this could be your first good look at the game running on that console. Moving on, Lucas Babio, the QA lead at CD Projekt Red, shared an image of one of his playthroughs on the Nomad life path. Lucas was also the first one to share the image of him completing all the trophies in Cyberpunk 2077, and he did also go on to share an image of his total playtime, summing up to about 175 hours as a nomad. He replied to comments asking whether he has completed the game, saying no, he has yet to complete the game. Taking a look at the leaked image of the game's back cover now, we can see players will have to download a minimum of 70 gigs on their consoles and PC. On the topic of PC, CD Projekt Red has also released information on the system requirements for PC, and so let's take a look at that chart. Now if we take a look at the system requirements for the PC at 1440p, we're looking at an Intel Core i7 or AMD Ryzen 3 3200G with 12 gigs of memory, and RTX 2060 or Radeon RX 5700 XT with 6 gigs of VRAM. Now for the 4K option without ray tracing, we're taking a look at Intel Core i7 4790 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600 with 16 gigs of memory, with RTX 2080S or RTX 3070 or RX 6800 XT with 8 gigs of VRAM. Now if we take a look at ray tracing at 1080p, we're taking a look at Intel Core i7 4790 or AMD Ryzen 3 3200G with 16 gigs of memory and RTX 2060 with 6 gigs of VRAM. Now if we're taking a look at ray tracing at 1440p, we're taking a look at Intel Core i7 6700 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600 with 16 gigs of memory with RTX 3070 and 8 gigs of VRAM. Now for the beast, ray tracing at 4K, we're looking at Intel Core i7 6700 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600 with 16 gigs of memory with RTX 3080 and 10 gigs of VRAM. So kind of before I conclude this video, I just want to kind of say, just based off the teasers and the gameplay footages, this game looks highly hyped, and I am super excited to kind of just see how this game plays out once it's released. So it's just a few weeks away. And if you guys thought this video was helpful in any regards, please do hit the like button and kind of share this around, and let me know down in the comment what you're hyped most about this game, and I'll subscribe for future tech videos, unboxing videos, and gameplay walkthroughs. Peace out.